Centuries ago, the land of Danaea was settled by the 11 primary gods who carved out a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual known as the Sundering that separated Danaea into its own demiplane. This led to points of planar instability, where denizens of the other planes broke through. In a land on the verge of war, with constant planar invasions, here our adventure begins. This is Fadehome. Hi, I'm Olivia, she, they pronouns, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. Let's get to know our cast, starting with Bobby.
Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'm playing Swish Mythweaver, an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric of Lear, the god of water, navigation, and storms. I'm a free spirit with an adventurous soul. My history of less than legal activities, rocky relationship with my temple, and loss of my best friend taught me some valuable lessons about the harsh realities of the world and protecting those you care for. As my younger sister stepped out of the nest on her incipient adventure, I intended to use these lessons to guide and protect her, but along the way, I found I'm learning just as much from her, as we seek answers to questions of lost ancestry and lost time together.
Okay, speaking of that sister, let's hear from Cyrilla.
Hey there, hi there, ho there. I be Faye here. I use she, her pronouns here. And I'll be playing said sister, Cirla Mythweaver, a Stargenasi Runechild sorcerer with a bit of bardic flair thrown into the mix, along with a family history that stretches back all the way to divinity times, when the gods first left this world. I've had a pretty sheltered life until recently. It's my first time away from home, first time wearing pants long term. It's amazing. My older sibling, Swish, in case you can't see the family resemblance, found a story about the first Mythweaver that contradicts a narrative I've been told my entire life. Now I've been out looking for answers, meeting new and wonderful people and not so wonderful people, and I'm struggling to align my worldview with what the world actually is like. Speaking of beautiful.
All right. Briar, go ahead and introduce us to your character.
Hello, I'm Briar. I use they, them pronouns, and I am playing Alder Lunarfeld, the Horizon Walker Ranger. I had a blank. I'm sorry. The party found me in a shed being experimented on by a wizard. And that experience kind of showed me how alone I actually was. So I set out with them to try and learn how to connect with people once more. And I've had some hits, had some misses, some very, very big misses, rather recently, in fact. But I am still doing my best to be brave and connect with people and learn from other people and not just be task-oriented. But tasks are very important.
Tasks are important. All right, last but not least, I am not forgetting Thomas this time.
Wonderful. Amazing. Well, hi there, gentlefolks. I'm Thomas, he, they pronouns, and I'll be playing Fiddick Masterfin, a fawn, Way of Mercy monk, a refugee who escaped the wars and intrigues of the Fey court with my family to the relative peace and safety of Danaea. I've been imbued with strange abilities, but I'm otherwise down to earth, positive, empathic. We'll see. I suppose. Yeah, just choose one. Huh?
Those empanadas are thick.
Yes, empathic with 3 C's. Now when worse comes to worse, I'm ready to fight savagely with teeth, hooves, and fists to protect those I care about, and with the desperation of someone whose life depends on it. I carry a smile, an old children's doll, an intricate raven's mask, and a supernatural weight on my shoulders that pushes me into danger with the eagerness of someone whose life depends on it.
All right. So, the party, having left the Silver Spring Mine with the dwarf Custrog, are headed to Custrog's hometown Dunair in the mountains of Andalusia, in the Cogcoal Mountains, kind of tucked away. And they are going to help Custrog escort the bodies of his mining party when they found a grandmother who was not grandmother. Turns out she was an undead abomination that the party put down, as well as the remaining remains. After a night in which Custrog was forcibly dragged into the home of his dead grandmother, which had not long ago contained her rotting remains, and after her flesh was eaten down to the bone. Thank you, Alder. The party headed out the next morning, a little subdued. Cirla has been uncharacteristically quiet. Having seen hearing an argument, Alder went to investigate, only to see a two-headed giant. The party wasted no time initiating combat, because it turns out that folks with low emotional regulation skills are not understanding about being punched, even if it's minimal damage.
It seems so.
However, that's mopped up quite quickly, and the party continues on their way to Dunair. Alright, any questions, comments, concerns?
Many concerns. We'll talk after.
So many concerns.
So,
None for me.
as you look over the body of the giant, which Custrog is, I think, hadn't you decided to dismember it or something?
Absolutely. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Yes. Since you weren't here, Cirla, and things had a propensity of waking up again, much more undead than usual. We decided to make sure it wouldn't, because we're quite close to this whole village, and a water spirit and strange things are about. And unfortunately, well, that fella was not using his limbs anymore, so we decided
Yeah.
to make him part with them.
So, Cirla, after what happened with grandmother, your tummy's been a bit rumbly. And you have been taking frequent trips to the bushes. And you didn't really hear anything going on over the rain and the roar of the river, so you think everybody's fine, they're just waiting for me. You bop on over, only to see Custrog saying, "I had another! Another! Another!" While two arms, giant arms, and a head lie strewn about the path, and Custrog is working on removing a leg from a giant body.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, everybody. Okay. What a way, what a hot drop into fucking Fortnite. It's fucking Tomato Town. Okay. Seeing this, she kind of pauses, gets queasy in the stomach again. Wondering what the fuck is going on. This man just lost their grandmama. Probably has some mixed emotions about that. And is clearly having a reaction here. What's the rest of the group looking like? Do they seem concerned? Are they like, oh yeah, this is cool?
Swish is just kind of like, actually, Swish at this time was having a discussion with Fiddick about whether or not it was necessary to kill the giant. Ultimately landing on, yeah, probably for the best. They have a tendency to eat, passing travelers. With I think I rolled like a natural 20 on a history check, or is a dirty 20 on a history check.
Yeah, it
Or
was dirty, but it was definitely 20.
Yeah. So just while Kustrog is doing this, Fiddick and Swish have been chatting a little bit about the necessity of killing this giant, and why Fiddick struck first, and ultimately landing on, okay, just communicate next time.
Yeah. Well, hopefully there won't be too many, 12-foot tall silhouettes coming lumbering towards us in the shadow, in the rain. I won't have to try and deter them. Plus, it looks like Kestrog is working through some pretty big emotions.
And what's
Some big
Alder
feelings.
doing?
Alder walked away. Like, Alder is pretending it's not going on.
It's a good choice.
Okay. So,
Like, they're
seeing
just,
the lack
they're
of
petting up.
concern, seeing the I'm not looking at it, I'm not looking at it, I'm not looking at it, and then the release of pent up emotions. See that kind of just stills with rain pouring all around them, and just kind of walks quietly forward, and just gets up next to Kestrog as it's probably still hacking away, and just kind of puts a hand on their shoulder.
Oh, hi, Sarla. How are your guts?
I think they're dead.
Your stomach?
No, the thing you were
Oh.
hacking into.
Oh, yeah, does look a little dead, huh? Well, had to make sure. You don't. Why don't you head up a little bit? You don't have to look at all this.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
See, both my moms have said that. As my older sibling, I know when yeah means no in this circumstance.
No offense, Sarla. I met you like 3 days ago.
I just wanted to make sure that you don't. I hope we see your friends in your home soon.
Yeah, my friends, they'll be happy to see me.
She kind of just nods, like, yeah, familiar. Are you finished?
Yeah, we should, yeah.
Okay.
And then,
I want more.
For the road.
well, do you guys carry on?
Yeah, as soon as the... Well, I mean, as soon as Castrog is pretty much done with his Unbound Rage, I suppose I'll have been making sure that Apple is okay. And,
Yeah.
making sure that the cart is ready to start again. With all the other dismembered corpses that were logging around, the countryside.
Yeah. Kustrog will kind of haul the giant off the path. And then it is onward for you guys for most of the day. Anything you guys want to do while walking? Any conversations?
Still pouring rain,
Yes.
lightning, thunder, wind.
No lightning or thunder.
Kind
Not
of-
very, very frightening you.
Just kind of a elbow swish, a bit.
How are you? How are you feeling?
A bit queasy still. I think the mint I put on Fittic Stew wasn't best. But what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about?
No, not really. Anything you
Let-
want to
Let,
talk
let,
about?
let me rephrase. Is there something bothering?
Is there something bothering me? Well, a little bit. I don't. So, there's been a lot of undead lately, right? And my defensive magic, not been super effective. I don't know why. It's like I'm a holy person. It's supposed to be my whole thing. So working on that one. But
It seemed pretty effective to me. You mean you summon giant spiritual weapons and you hit things with lightning and
it's more the harpies that I summon.
oh, your guardians.
Yeah.
Are you?
They're yeah, I mean, probably noticed I haven't used them in a while.
I mean, they're a source of trauma.
Yeah, I guess there's that. They're not supposed to be.
Uh, oh, welcome to psychologist Cyrilla. Okay. I mean,
I don't. The thing is, I don't know how to make them not harpies. Because, in theory, they should just be linked to any deep emotion. And I can link them to any deep emotion and then project what I want from that emotion. Might not have paid attention too much during that training. Might not have read the books that thoroughly. I don't know. It doesn't work. It's just harpies every time. And a lot of sadness and anger that comes with that. So
swish, gently, lovingly, you don't let go of things very well. And I think that's...
what do you mean? I let go of things just fine.
I think that's doubly true with what happened to you. And maybe it's because of what went down at home, but you also tend to avoid things too, which I guess I'm also kind of guilty of. But it's something you probably need to face head on. I mean, from what
How,
you remember when Grandma was she was taking some clients about, I was like 5. It's very vague to me, but I remember her talking about something about a block, a spiritual block.
oh, what
Where
she
she
was getting
described
all
it like
into the
a tensed
the
muscle.
chakra mumbo jumbo or whatever.
Uh, I think I don't really remember the context of it, but it sounds to me like you need to confront this thing and I guess be not I healed from it, but to not have that be such a looming thing in your mind.
How, how do I face head on something that happened in the past? That's
I don't know. I struggle with that too. I know with the interweaving of the stars, like I did with uh, salmon, fish guy, salmon,
Cinnamon.
salmon. Uh, it tends to bring things to the forefront in a way that can be re-traumatizing, but in a way that can be healing going forward. And I've only seen, I guess, from an outside perspective, a few times when either Ma or Grandma did their work, and I was kind of learning from them in that instance, and it seemed to heal people after a little. I mean, there were 2 people that cried. I'm not explaining this very well.
I was about to say you're selling this really well.
I don't want to lie to you. It's not from you anymore.
Well, so what is this that you're talking about? Some sort of ritual or something?
Do you know when I do the tattoos? Sometimes I see these pathways, an infinite amount, and that oftentimes brings up either the future or the past in very overt ways that can cause catharsis or reckonings. It hasn't. I think it comes with intent on my end because I did tattoos for Alder and Fiddick and
We've done.
It
two,
didn't
three,
trigger
four,
with
two.
Alder, and it triggered with Fiddick, right?
Yes. I still
Yes.
have Ivy, I believe.
I'm talking about like seeing visions of the past or something, like
Sorry,
trippy like that.
of course.
I've only had it happen when you used like your silver. And I
I've
think
used silver
I don't
for-
remember
for-
if you used it with Fiddick.
I used it for both of them, but I think it was the pathways specifically weren't.
Oh, there was some
triggered.
trippy stuff with Alder, I think.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
But it's inconsistent on my end. I can try when we, I guess, get to a resting spot, or if your deity that you like to commit blasphemy against decides to call out in the storm, then it's just I think it's better connected during crucial moments, and try.
Well, let me think about it.
It's a big thing to do, and you have to be ready to heal, let things go, confront your own part in the story.
Yeah. Why don't we finish Custrog's part in the story for now, and I'll keep running from my problems in the meantime.
Do you need a hug? That was a rhetorical
Yeah.
question. Oh, okay. I think they
Always
spent a
just
minute
a
while the
hug.
group starts, keeps walking forward, and they have to play catch up.
Yeah.
That's I think that's gonna land.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Your mom.
Dying.
Oh no. Oh no.
Anyways, that won't come back to bite you. So as we continue on for the day, it's getting late. Sun's about to set when you get to, and you guys, it is leg day because you are going up into the mountains until you find the headwaters of the Dunair River. And as you turn the path to where Custrog tells you town starts to be, he points out a few like homesteads along the way, but he gestures towards path up the path to the entrance to kind of some of the main buildings. Only outside of it, there are some figures that you do not think should be there. There's this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's a couple of those. And handful of those.
I think the river spirit might be unhappy.
Well, good thing
So
we kept the
Custrog
giant from falling in.
will say, oh, and kind of hold up a hand to you guys and watch the undead, which are kind of scratching at. We're going to have to use our imaginations here and imagine a stone door.
should help, right?
What is
I'm
going on
sorry. I probably
with all these
misunderstood.
undead?
You said help the undead.
No, there's a stone door that they're trying to get into. Which means there probably is people inside, right?
Hopefully
Well,
not.
yes, that is where most of the people are. They've
Oh,
probably
so
holed up
we
there. I
should-
mean,
You know,
undead aren't getting through that door, luckily.
Hopefully.
I mean, they're
Well, they are between us and the door.
and they're also
killing
trapped
them, right?
in there. I mean,
Alder's already drawing their bow.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
We'll take care of it.
sneak attack!
Well, you guys weren't really hidden.
No, we weren't
the-
really drawing attention to ourselves, right?
You weren't really drawing attention to yourself, but it's not a surprise round.
Passive stealth.
Does not exist.
Yeah.
It
So
does not.
let's get some initiative up. It seems that the undead might be aware of you, they just have bigger fish to fry.
I wish they had fried fish.
Welcome back to me with a natural 16.
Nice.
That could sound bad out of
Let's
context.
see what
try
we
that.
got.
Yeah.
I have 14. Right.
Okay. And then I just need Kustrog.
28.
Alright, so Alder, you are the first to go. What would you like to do?
Which one is the closest to them, or can I tell which one looks like the biggest threat?
You can't tell which one looks like the biggest threat. The door is around here, so that you can...
Alright. I'm gonna hit the one closest to the door then.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, realistically, they're probably all closer to the door, but whatever. Maybe they spread out when you arrived.
Sure.
Right, I thought my D&D Beyond page was up. Let's see if it's gonna work today. I would like to use Planar Warrior.
Okay.
Dude, I am bad.
Also, say hi to Baxi.
Oh, hello to Betsy.
Hello, Tabaxi.
He's been here like this whole time.
That is a 21.
Yep, that will hit.
22 to hit. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then for my warrior. Wow. Okay. So
Okay.
there's
It's-
Jason.
Seems around bloodied.
So another hit. That's a crit.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Woohoo, Vader! Woohoo! Vader's being a
So
silly
I rolled-
boy.
Roll damage die twice.
E.
Wow. Hey, a 5.
Okay, and then roll again, but don't include the modifier. So that's a total of 7.
Because why would I get good damage on a fucking crit?
Oh,
Yeah,
no
why?
big deal. No worries.
Either I
generally
crit,
roll less damage on crits for some reason.
Yeah.
either I crit with really good damage when they've got 1 point left. I use a 4th level spell and do like 12 damage, or this happens.
Yep.
Or I roll 7 nat ones in a session.
Yep.
Can also happen.
All possible.
That's my turn.
Okay. This ghoul is going to go here. And going to go for Alder.
Dare you?
That tracks.
Okay. It's going to try and claw you. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Con save.
Yep. Well, it's going to
Oh.
be 8 slashing and a con save, please.
That's
Okay,
a 14.
you save. Yep.
Yay.
And now it's Cirla.
Yes, hi, that is me. So is this is this tree? What is this tree?
Which tree?
Yeah.
Oh, let's say it's a pine. Looks like a pine.
Those are pretty good against fire. These don't catch on fire as easily, I think. Don't quote me on that. Regardless, I don't think I can hurt a tree. So that looks about not getting tree.
Okay.
So we are going to, well,
Fireball.
checking in. In heavy rain, does that diminish a fireball?
Yeah.
Would
Or
Sula
it
have this
doesn't
knowledge?
diminish. It doesn't diminish a fireball. No.
Okay.
It does diminish the chance of something catching fire.
I will take that. So she will cause some magic to kind of spark up, and she pushes the fiery energy out to the side, and then swerves back in like a long curveball before detonating right there. So I need dex saves from those three
So this one got a
distinguished
6.
individuals.
This one got a 20. And this one got a natural 20. So
Oh, well, I hate them, and their moms are
rude.
whoever threw that fireball, your mom's a hoe. So 8d6.
Yep.
Ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's okay. 27,
Okay, so
half to 13.
you
the
roast
successes.
that one ghoul. And then 13? Okay.
13 for the ones who succeeded, yeah.
Yeah. So that's both the remaining ones succeeded.
Okie dokie. Next up. Oh, I should have quickened that. Oh well. That's concentration. Yeah. So we'll use a bardic instead. And we will bardic my dear sibling Swish. And is the water accurate there?
Yes.
And the elevation as well on the top part?
Yep.
About how high up is it? I can even
let's say each of these tiers are like 10 feet, so it's 40 feet to the very top.
And are these I see them as the initial tracker as ghasts. Are they floating right now?
No.
Do they got legs?
They got legs.
Okay. We will go over here. And we will quicken spell a... No, I already used my bonus action. I can't do that. I am playing optimally this week, guys. I'm just gonna go back here and end my turn.
Okay. This ghast is gonna go up next to its buddy, and it's going to attack Custrog first with a bite and then with a claw. It'll miss its bite.
Nice.
And miss its claw. Yeah, because Custrog's got decent AC, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, it is Swish's turn.
All right. So Swish, I'm going to channel my inner Violet Sorngale, and shout Peruro. As would you say this is stormy enough to take control of the storm rather than casting a
Yes.
new storm? Excellent.
Yeah, for Call Lightning, you would get that extra damage.
Sweet. That was
no.
the question. So, going to do that, and how do I? Where's
Hide your
where's the
boats,
page?
hide your dinghies.
Going to cast it just to the south of the ghast closest to me, so it hits the two closest to us, without hitting the rest of the group. As
Okay.
a bolt of lightning will come flashing down, and they'll both need to make dexterity saving throws.
Alright.
15 DC.
Cool. Gets a 10. And the Ghast gets a 10.
Alright, so they both fail and will take is 19 lightning damage.
Ooh, nice. This ghoul is very close to death. And so is the Ghast, because it's already taken some damage.
Nice. And then
What the fuck this was?
how much fun do I want to have with this? You know what? I'm gonna have fun with it. An action surge, and cast it again on the same two.
Okay. Roll damage, because I don't think they'll survive it, even if they save.
Okay. Even if got it. So that is going to that dice will stop rolling. 33 or halved to that'd be 7 or 16? Yeah, 16.
So between them, they had 7 hit points. Well, congratulations. There's
Very nice.
3 left. Anything else you're doing?
So I reduce those to cinder. And no, I'm gonna stay back here as long as I've got call lightning up. I'm chilling, I think. So
Feeling
Astrog does not have the move speed to quite get up here. So he is going to throw. I'll say he has 2 hand axes or like pickaxes or whatever. He's throwing things. Throws the first one, hits with a 23. Throws the second one, hits with a 15.
or grandmama.
Or grandma! And then he's front and center for this ghoul to make a claw attack, which is a 10. And then the other one day, somebody will fail the paralysis with these. Makes another claw attack for 14, which misses. And the Ghast comes.
Hey, yo.
Oh, I forgot to make. Oh well, it's fine. The Ghast will first try to bite for a 10. Technically a 12, but still a miss. And then that's like the 4th 10 in a row. So all of the Ghasts miss, and it's Fiddick's turn.
That has never happened before. I'm confused and aroused,
wasn't happening
I
to you.
guess, that I'm not being attacked for once. So I am going to go and try and save Kastrog. Now, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45. 50
That will get you an opportunity attack.
from this gentleman.
Yes.
Yes. It shall. It shall.
Okay. 17 to hit.
Well, it certainly does.
4 slashing and a Constitution save.
Oh no.
It's a 15.
Okay, you're fine.
All
Couldn't
right.
work.
You can do that.
I cannot
So
do that.
I will try to punch tongue person right here. Now I don't think I can stun these people, so I won't try. So instead of punching, I will spear him.
Okay.
Let's try and see what happens. There's a 14 hit.
I believe so. Let me double check. Yes.
Take it. 4 piercing. I will attack
Okay.
once more.
It's
For
definitely bloodied.
16,
That'll hit.
for an additional 7.
Barely alive.
Yeesh. Okay. I will. Oh, flurry. Sure.
Blah blah.
Flurry a little bit. All right. So, first flurry attack. Yeah, a 10. I assume that misses.
That will miss. Yeah.
Yes. And just 1 second. I want you to do acrobatics, please. No acrobatics. Okay. And one more, just for good luck. It's a crit.
Ooh.
So I will take it and deal 11. 11 bludgeoning.
That kills it, and it is some overkill. So if you roll an attack, we'll see if the remaining an 11 will miss.
It's okay. So that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alder.
Okay. Let's see. I will hit the one on next to Hustrog, but not the one next to Fiddick.
Okay.
Are you planning
And I will
for
declare.
a nat 1? Is that why?
I am not planning. Don't jinx me. You know what? You know what? If you jinx me,
I can't jinx your dice. It's a random number generator.
I
have
don't
no
know.
control over
I don't
it.
know.
Yes,
I don't know what the
I'm
gods-
secretly God all this time.
I don't know
With those
what the
rolls.
dice god's plans. But if you jinx me and I get a nat 1, I give our god full permission to treat it like a critical. I kid.
You see, you say that.
I'm just kidding.
Hit the button, Briar.
Hit the fucking button.
Just stress me out. It's a 21.
Okay.
21.
That'll hit.
Alright, and I do think I remember declaring my planar warrior. Or did I get distracted?
I think you got
did.
distracted, but
You
you
got
can
distracted.
have it. You can have it.
Oh, you did last. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a 7 plus. Okay, 5, so 12 damage.
Okay. It's looking kind of bloodied.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. That'll hit.
And that's another 7.
Alright, it's pretty low on health.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Sarala.
Oh yes, hi, that is me. Which one of these is looking? So the one next to Kestrog.
Yeah.
Is looking not Gucci as the kids be saying nowadays.
hmm
Okay. We are going to magic missile, and we'll put 2 into the hurt one and 1 into the other one.
Okay.
So this would be a +2 onto this one for the first one. That is max 8 to 10. And then, that was max roll all around.
Oh,
So
wow.
10 to
Nice.
the top one, 5 to the bottom one.
Okay. Nice.
As the energy from her tattoos coalesces into 3 comet-like balls of energy before shooting out in random directions and converging back onto their targets.
Nice,
We are
nice.
going to step up. And I think I need to do a bonus action. So that's it. I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right, Swish.
All right. Yeah, my sword is going to kind of crackle more with lightning as I reach to the sky again and call another bolt right there.
Okay.
Reach to the
Dex
sky.
save.
Needing another deck save from that last one.
That's a 14.
All right, so it will save. No, it's a 15, so it doesn't save. And we'll take 37 lightning damage.
Ooh.
Whee!
All
That was
right.
almost max. That was 3 off from max. That was a 40-10.
Well, with that, you have killed the undead harassing the entrance to Dunair. That's fun.
What exactly are we supposed to do? Like here, are we supposed to speak friend and enter, or are we just supposed to knock and they're supposed to know that we're not undead?
You could, just actually turn around for a second.
Alder's turning around.
Is anybody going to try to peek?
At the no,
Swish!
no, I'm not. I'm fine.
Swish.
All right, keep your secrets.
Swish is thinking about it.
Okay.
Swish is... Swish is pretty wise. No, not going to.
Okay, so you hear kind of like a scratching, and like almost the sound of like a pickaxe. And then the door opens and you hear, oh shit. And then Kastrak says, don't worry guys, it's just me. And then you hear, oh shit.
And he brought friends.
Come on everybody, you can come on in. And behind the stone doors there's like a wide passageway and which kind of branches off in multiple directions. And he'll say, well, this is Dunair, entrance to a lot of the central buildings, couple homes, city hall, blacksmith, etc. And if you guys, I'm assuming you guys come over, and he'll say, and I've got some bodies. They'll need to be taken to the priest. How about I take care of that? And he'll turn to one of the guards and say, "You think someone could show these people to the inn? They've been good. You can put it on my tab. They've helped us out." And then one of the guards will say, "Yeah, I'll show them, but I think your tab's already maxed out, friend."
Is
At
there
which
any
point,
way for me to insight this situation to try to guesstimate how strained is his relationship with his clan?
Very.
sure. Go ahead and roll insight.
All right, I'll try to be insightful. No, it's a dirty 18.
I mean, it's pretty strange. They're not happy to see him, but he's also still part of the community. Like, they don't like him, but they're not banishing him.
Got it.
And then he'll say, "So you had," and then they're like, "Yeah, lots of us are holed up in town hall. I took it you took care of the ghoulies out there?" Yeah, I'll tell the priest about it too.
And excuse me.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it'll. I don't think it will. But the two of the people we have in the car, I cast ceremony on. I'm not sure if that'll interfere with your priest. I don't think it should. But just mention that to him in case you have.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Okay. Thank you.
And then, so you guys split ways with Custrog. Custrog goes to get Apple and the bodies. And then oops, my internet didn't do those downloads the way I wanted it to. Anyways, you guys are led into an inn by one of the dwarves who will say, "By the way, I'm Emric, guard around here. Not quite
I am
as,
Aldrich.
well, how'd you run into Custrog anyway?"
We were
Oh.
walking away from.
Go ahead.
We were avoiding humans who wanted to mob us, and then we camped out on what we thought was an abandoned mining camp. It turned out that it was Kestrog's mining camp, and so he has been leading us here because
see.
we have to pack.
We helped him with the recovering your people that were that lost themselves in the mine, that lost their lives in the mine. So
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. That's good of you.
We couldn't exactly leave him.
Well, you coulda.
I see that as a non-choice.
Well, come on. And he will lead you into this inn where sitting around there's what looks like a bard kind of strumming on or see, that's a flute, so whistling away
Strumming
on
on
a
a
flute.
Hmm.
Strumming on a flute. Whoop whoop. There's a young, not young, middle-aged dwarven woman, and then a dwarf over here who looks like some kind of warrior. He's got many a tankard surrounding him. And then he'll shout, "Ryson! Customers!" And
That's a terrible
a
name for anyone. Especially
Ryson?
someone. Yeah, especially someone working in the food industry.
Yeah, like isn't that a poison?
Yeah, it is one of the deadliest and hardest.
Oh,
to
that's-
Are you
detect.
saying Bryson or Bryson?
Ryson. So
Oh.
it's gonna be Ricine now.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
I like the original name.
Entirely. Yeah. That's a
No,
great
now that you
name.
brought it up, I'm like, oh yeah, that is a poison. Ricine. I mean, dwarves are resistant, so
Yeah,
That is true.
yeah, they just sprinkle it on their food every. Yeah.
yeah.
Now that's seasoning.
Ricine comes over and will say, "Oh, visitors, good to see ya." And the guard will say, "They came with Custrog." "Oh, Custrog's back. I see. He'll be staying here then." "Well, can't be helped." And she'll say, "Well, come on in. You're soaking wet. Get up your lug," and kind of points at the warrior man. "Get them towels." Kind of sense of hospitality Jared didn't have. And he kind of grumbles and goes, and we'll come back with towels in a bit. And Ricine will say, "I'm Ricine. This is the tavern, inn, whatever. There's also a banquet hall in the back if we're feeling fancy. Go ahead. It's 5 silver a night. The guard will say. Custrog said to put it on his tab. She's like, Custrog's tab? That's a mile long. Fine. He'll be working for me for a while.
Is that a plus for you or a minus? Because I don't mind paying if it's better for you.
It's fine. It's fine. Settle in. And then the guard will say, they did help with the, there was a situation out front. All right, right. Okay, well, if you helped with that, then settle in. I'll get you a couple rounds for free. And Custrog will be working for a while. And not drinking.
Maybe go a little bit easy on him in the short term. He kind of went through something that I don't think it's my prerogative to share, but may not be in the best mental state for a little bit.
All right, if you say so.
Thank you.
And he will sit you guys down with the most, and gets you guys a bowl of the most flavorous mutton stew you have ever experienced.
Is it better or
Really?
worse than Fig's cooking, or about the same?
Oh, it's far, far worse.
Okay.
Is
Otter's eating
Emmerich
hacks.
is Emmerich still around?
He's just about to leave.
Oh, Emmerich,
Yes.
has there been a lot of undead issues around here recently? Because those undead
Yes.
outside your front gates were not the first we encountered in the area.
Yes, it's been happening. The last few months, we've been having some issues. Haven't ever had it, except in, maybe some of the grandfathers encountered a skeleton once, but don't really know what to think of it, to be honest.
Any strange events or travelers
Hi.
at the same time frame? I mean, aside
Other
from
than
us, of
yourselves?
course.
Not really, but, well, Darryd came back to town after being gone a while, a little bit after this all started. But and he'll just kind of pause and say, it wouldn't be him. He's, not the brightest tool in the shed.
Right. Well, yeah. Just yeah, dangerous paths. While we were here, thought I might look into it, see if there's any way we could help make the area safer while we're here.
Oh yes, you're welcome to.
Yeah, if anything else comes to
actually,
mind.
Well, why don't you settle in, and I'll see if the priest wants to meet with you. You seem like the holy type. Maybe another...
I've dabbled in, the temple here and there.
Well, why don't you get settled in, and we'll see if somebody's... we'll call for you if we need to.
Sure, yeah. Thank you.
So, you guys, through this way, there are rooms, and this is kind of the main area where, people kind of hang out and eat and stuff. around the fire. There's like a stew pot on like the main fire. The bard is a little bit above average, and yeah, the meal is a little bit below average. Like, not gonna make you sick, but not gonna satisfy any taste buds.
I'm seeing the loading on Fiddick's face right now. I'm just like,
yes. There's
what should I do about this?
There's actually so much. I do want to ask, however, is Emmerich still around, or?
Emmerich's about to leave, but you can, for the second time, but you can call him back.
Sorry.
It's poor man's.
No, well, I mean, I'll just stand up, and kind of follow him, like I assume, towards the exit wherever he's trying to leave, and I'm just going to stand near him and kind of lean down.
Hello?
Yeah, no, sorry, Fiddick, I'm with the group, haven't talked a lot yet, but I just wanted to know, what did Kestrog do to accumulate such a big debt towards you?
Well, he in the inn.
Usually
just,
it's not paying it.
drinking and not paying his tab.
Because you see, we did find him in the mines. Obviously, he works. He's a hard worker. And I figured that there might have been some extenuous circumstances that might have led him to maybe.
Kestrog has been known to be not the best at understanding what is dangerous and what isn't. He's gotten many a miner hurt, and then he got many a miner killed. He came, he drank and gambled away all of his money, and then he left here saying he was going to make it right. Sounds like he did some of that, which is more than I thought he would.
Yeah, it certainly didn't happen again. Yeah, thank you. It's been very enlightening. I just wanted to understand what was going on with our companion. Thank you. I won't hold you any longer.
All right. And he starts to walk away, and then
For real?
he actually walks away.
Oh wait, Emmerich. No.
Hold him again.
I will say that Alder's peopled out, so after they finish, they will probably be like, okay, where are we sleeping?
Racine will point you through this door, and you can claim whatever bed you want.
Let me see if I can see. I can't see anything. My screen is black.
Oh boy.
I can see it.
I've reloaded. Reloading again.
Well, I will tell you that there are 6 beds that are just regular beds, and there are 2 beds that have like little curtains around them that you can pay an extra 2 silver for. So I'm assuming Alder would find that to be worth the money.
Yeah, 100%. And I think in their excitement they'd probably forget.
Oh, yeah, you probably don't have dark vision. That's probably why you
That's
couldn't
weird,
see.
I think.
I don't think
Firbolgs have
Firbolgs
dark vision.
I don't think they do. Can you see
Oh.
now?
Let me see. I can see now. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty dimly lit because everybody here has dark vision.
Facts do not have dark vision.
Okay. I need to remember that I don't have dark vision. I don't think I've ever played a character without dark vision.
Yeah, everybody, their mother, and their dog has dark vision in D&D.
Wait.
Yeah.
So, does Fiddick has dark vision, right?
Yeah, I do, but not
So-
because I'm a satyr.
So, this is the party that doesn't need to breathe and has dark vision, except for Alder.
Yep.
Yes.
Except for
Who
all the
needs all
Except-
that stuff.
Yes.
Oh, poor Alder.
And Racine will inform you that nobody else is staying here, so room's all yours. You can take whatever beds you want.
About what time is it right now? Like late in the evening?
Right now, it's like dinner time.
Okay.
But we've
Few
had
people
leg
come and
day
go.
today as well.
Yeah, few people come and go for a drink. And why don't we take a 13-minute break?
Absolutely.
Okie dokie.
Right.
Bye, stream. Don't hold your breath.
Bye.
Like we can.
Because we can, yes.
And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody. So, in part one, the party arrived at Dunair, saw some undead, dealt with that handily, especially with some sky sparkle lightning.
Sparkles.
Yeah, that did most of the work. The weather did most of the work.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what Swish was doing, but the weather is MVP.
I'm imagining just. I don't know why this came to my brain, but I'm imagining Swish JoJo posing while yassified, essentially.
Of course. That makes
You-
sense.
You could say it was Spark Hills.
Cancelled.
Oh,
Anyways, the party entered Dunair, harassed a guard, got some information on Kustrog, who's apparently just irresponsible and gets people hurt, and in this particular case, killed, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, that's one way of describing it.
And Alder has gone like to bed, but
People down.
As you guys are kind of digesting and maybe settling in, a younger dwarf boy will kind of come in. After an hour, would you guys be in the common room or maybe like in your beds, asleep?
We should be in the
Probably
common
common
room.
room. Yeah,
Yeah,
talking to
after
people.
an hour, I'm still common room smoking up a storm.
But I don't know. We had the hour after getting the meal. Could have like got out and like gotten some like general goods. Not sure how late it is, but I guess it was the afternoon, so it's like when
probably it's
Okay.
it's evening, like it's dinner time.
people... Okay, so no shots.
like, the shops are probably closed down. If
Yeah.
there's anything like Racine will ask you if you're looking for anything specific, assuming you're asking her
Yeah.
for directions, that she
Yeah.
can try and help you get something that you need for tonight.
Just some powdered silver. Not sure if I'll need it tonight, but could be prepared.
Yeah, probably not tonight. The blacksmith and gestures over towards the man who looks well in his cups. I married the dumb lug, but he's done for the day.
Oh. Well, he looks very nice.
He is sometimes. Well, okay, he's nice. He's just stupid.
I mean, that also has its charms too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means he does what I say. She'll kind of more mutton. And I noticed you didn't seem to touch the cooked celery.
I have childhood trauma around celery.
Really,
Specific.
plain boiled unsalted celery isn't your favorite?
Well, no. But my mom did. Do you guys have peanut butter here?
No. All of our butter comes from cows and sheep.
Fiddick!
Yeah, I heard. I'm just dealing. I'm just dealing.
Do you have any peanut butter on you?
No, honestly, I had a tiny bit that I saved from home from my preserves, and I gave it to Apple.
Oh.
I was trying to make him talk.
Well, do you guys have do you guys have nuts here?
Pine nuts? But they're pretty rare and, well, they're just a bitch to get out of the pine cones, so they're expensive.
Do you have any?
Yes?
Can you make peanut butter from pine nuts?
Well, you can make pine nut butter.
Yeah. Actually, I have no
Which
clue.
tastes infinitely
if
better.
that-
It's
Is
probably
it?
really good. Pine nuts are super good, but they're super expensive.
Oh,
They're
well,
wonderful. I see why they're expensive.
Oh, there is pine nut
they bring
butter.
my heart joy.
How
Okay,
much is
now
it for
I
like a
kind
cup?
of need to-
$40.
20
Or-
bucks.
Oh,
Well,
20
it
bucks.
depends. Yeah, it
Yeah.
it varies. I've seen some $75 jars and some 25. I don't think there's anything under 10. So it's no peanut butter.
You
Well, I could buy some off you, and if it turns out to be good, you can get reimbursed. If it's not, then
alright, come back to the kitchen with me.
ooh,
She will invite you back to the kitchen to make pine nut butter, which is good. But she still makes you pay her like a gold.
that's fine.
That's more than the room.
Yep.
So what you do is you put the nut butter in the celery, which is still raw, and then some people like to put raisins on there for a bit more sweetness. And ta-da! You have what are those things called? Log.
Ants on a
Those
log.
logs-
On a log.
Ants on a log. You have ants on a log.
What's a raisin?
It's a shriveled up grape.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like you preserve it that way. Here, try.
And she will eat pine nut butter and celery with she doesn't have she'll like cut up a prune or something in lieu of raisins. It is more flavor, and she's like, these flavors at the same time?
Maybe not the
Generally, I
prunes, but
stick with one flavor profile per meal.
oh.
Fiddick!
Yeah, I heard I'm dealing with it.
So yes, you eat modified ants on a log, and she says that it's a little, it's good, but it's a little much.
Yeah.
What part of the cultural differences, I guess. With the I guess I reckon we use a bit more not a whole bunch from some things that I've been able to experience, but we have spice.
Yes, once there was a tiefling that came by this area, a little lost and confused, but he got home, and a couple hundred years ago, and he had these things called peppers. I thought I was going to die.
Oh.
Actually, capsaicin, which is the thing that makes you taste, spiciness, is considered a poison.
Yes, so
So I don't
technically they
know-
should be resistant, but also if you've never encountered
You
capsaicin
are 100% right. Yes.
and you ate like a jalapeno, you'd just die.
Yes.
Resistance or no.
I have to admire the tiefling who just walks around with like California Reapers in his pocket.
I mean, that's your typical like either like meat dad or like the crazy kind of spicy white people that are just like, oh yeah, let me just get this ghost pepper sauce straight up my nose and like, yeah, I'm fine, this is good.
Yeah.
Or like
I
the dads will show you the meat they cooked on the weekend on their phone, which happened to be in a Jersey Mike's. It's like, hey, here's my meat. I'm like, sir, this is a Jersey Mike's.
Yes.
Yeah. I dated a Puerto Rican who like went through my grandparents' entire jalapeno stash and then like traded them a fucking, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was something super spicy. I think it was like a sriracha pepper. And he's like, "Here, put some hair on your chest." I'm like, they are 80 years old. Calm
They've been
down.
My friend Abigail was like, so we were doing gardening, there was like a cayenne pepper, and she was like, is this spicy? And this guy's like, no. And so she just popped the whole thing in her mouth.
No.
Girl, no.
Nice.
Was she good?
He
Like that
drank an entire
little
gallon of
girl.
milk.
Yeah.
Fair.
And
It's
then,
She
like that
did,
little girl who tries wasabi
a last
for the
dab
first
challenge
time.
once.
Help.
well,
Yeah, I
yes, so
did
this
the,
tiefling that has hot sauce in their bag, swag.
Yeah.
I think I just broke Faye. Apparently changed this woman's life, and now her food has even less flavor because she's afraid of.
Literally afraid of
Opposite
spices.
result, but alright.
However, like counterbalancing the patheticness of the meal, which like it's meeting all of your nutritional requirements, to be clear. The variety and quality of the alcohol is astounding.
I was gonna ask
Why
that because
is this
Swish
spice?
is definitely trying the authentic dwarven ales
Yes.
available.
You get like a samplers, which is basically just like small
I'm getting
mugs.
flights. I'm
Yeah,
getting flights.
Well, like you expect flights, and you get like mugs, you know,
Nice.
and you probably spend like 2 or 3 gold. But yeah, you ask like what the selection is, and she was like, "Well, I can give you my recommendations, or I can bring the ledger." And it's like this long, the list. It's like when you go to fancy restaurants and they have a book of wines.
God.
Why is your ale spice and not your food?
She says, actually, though, if you like peppers, there is a pepper cider. I can't handle it, but we traded in from.
would love to try that.
It's pretty spicy. Gnomish made.
Nice.
There are a couple
In
notes
real life,
around.
jalapeno. What am I thinking of?
Margaritas?
Margaritas. I love jalapeno margaritas with Tahitian rim. Oh. Yes.
That's
That's
like.
spicy in the drink. Like, oh, so good.
So I'm not a spicy person. Jalapenos are like just the verge of too spicy for me. Like they're good, but like just a bit too much.
I just don't like the aftertaste of peppers, even if I can handle the spice level.
Yeah.
It's got like a
Peppers and
sweaty
sausage patty.
aftertaste. They've got a sweaty aftertaste and it makes my mouth sad.
Oh. Well, Cirla, as you finish your ants on a log and you go back into the main room, Alder is enjoying alone time. That
Uh-huh.
Pause?
I mean, there is a curtain. There is a curtain.
Uh-huh.
But Fiddick is
Hey, everyone has personal needs, you know? It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Um
Otter's not
Fiddick-
doing that. I don't think Otter's there yet.
Yeah. Fiddick is pretending he didn't
Yeah.
hear about the culinary situation.
Still dealing with it. Yeah.
Swish, you're near the end of your samples when we'll say it's a younger gnome, a young gnomish lad, will come up and say, "Are you Swish?"
I am, yes. That's me.
Well, the priest wanted to talk to you, but I can tell him you won't be ready till tomorrow.
I think I'm okay now. Constitution saving throw. Let's see how okay I am right now.
And this is Dwarvish Ale, so the DC is not low. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Yeah, you
I
try and
will
stand up, and
I'll stand up and whew.
and then so what
Actually,
happens is
I think tomorrow might be good.
you stand up and you start to sway. So the kid tries to catch you, and then you start to fall on him. So then the blacksmith comes to catch you, but he is also drunk. So you and the blacksmith land on this tiny, like, preteen gnome. Maybe he's a teenager. I don't know. Hard to tell.
Oh
with gnomes.
no.
I think I walk
and then
in at
he's
that exact
like,
moment.
no.
and then you have to cure wounds him because
Oh.
bruises.
Oh,
Gnome.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's
so
okay.
sorry. This medicatrix.
I'll take care of it. How about you you sit down, and I'll just bring you back to your chair.
Swish
Yeah.
was totally fine until I stood up.
Yeah.
and as soon as I stood up, not fine anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll
That feeling when it all hits at once.
yes, and I'll suplex the young gnome back to health, using one of my healing punches.
And he's like, oh,
Yeah,
that's just such a weird visual.
Yeah, yeah.
and like
No, I
everybody
think-
in the tavern is like, hey, and then the gnome's like, no, I feel better. I think
that's how it works.
you popped my rib back into place.
Yeah, that was a goal. Well, it seems that sometimes you can punch people and, start a conversation with them. Hi, I'm Fithic.
Hello, I have a name.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't
Let me
have to
decide.
tell me.
Yay!
You don't have to tell me, perfectly fine. Go on your merry
Arsenic.
way. Live wonderful adventures.
I'm Doran.
That you are.
And
The
Doran.
one that came back around the same time that the undead started popping around.
Oh no, that's Dorek. Right?
Dorek. Okay.
That's
don't-
Darred.
They're red. Okay.
So Doran will leave. And actually around that time, you see a kind of middle-aged to older dwarf come from the other side of the hall and just kind of say, hello. Are you new?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
We are. I'm Cyrilla.
My name's Darred.
Oh, hi, Darren. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good.
Is this man's altered right now?
Yeah.
Seems,
Swish
Probably.
is just Darren. Darren, the suspicious one.
what?
Or no, not suspicious.
Why?
They said
No,
not you. Definitely said not you.
Why?
Don't pay him mind. They just tried special wine that they're not taking to
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Swish is like climbing back up to the counter to like sit down on
I
the bar
can't
stool while saying
Drink right
this.
now. I shouldn't mix.
Well, that
Mushrooms?
answers that, yeah.
Hi.
How about you sit down as well?
I'm gonna go put Swish
Okay.
to bed.
Yeah.
So
good
Darren
idea.
will kind of sit
It's
and like
fine.
hum.
Everything's fine. How are you,
Levitate.
Sarah?
So, Darren, just a quick question while you are probably
Yes.
in a secondary state to say no to me. What is what is the exact situation with the river around here? Now, I understand that there's a spirit. Has anyone seen it? What does it do to actually protect your
Well,
Fiddick, you and that sentence were problematic with consent.
well, yes, but when people,
Very unfortunate thing to say. Like,
when
you're so drunk, you won't say no to me.
Yeah, I mean, they put themselves in this situation, and I'm taking advantage of them for information. Look
Oh,
how
boy.
he's dressed.
no.
We here at Fadehome do not endorse victim
We
blaming.
We do not. Absolutely not. But it's an
Well-
easy gossip.
Yeah, Darren is wearing a large poncho and maybe pants.
See?
And we'll say,
No.
well, one time my uncle said that it's a sexy lady in the water.
Ooh, I want to meet this.
No. No, you don't. You don't.
But,
Says
In
Swish
general,
getting dragged
sexy
into
ladies
the.
in the air are harpies and they want to kill you. Sexy ladies in the sea are
Harpies
and they
are
want to kill
not
you.
sexy.
Well,
that-
yes, it depends on which artist you ask, but yeah.
That's true.
Stress it be real. Would the sexy lady in the sea really kill them?
but I don't know. I mean, I'm not allowed to go into the springs underground until I'm dead.
Okay, maybe I didn't understand the customs exactly, but I thought that keeping dead people out of the river was the whole deal.
No, that's like when you die, they take you to the spring and then they like, I don't know, wash you or whatever. Funeral rites. Oh shit. It's like a clan secret.
The whole
fine.
room walks.
The whole room is watching.
It's
And
fine.
Racine
Nobody
will be like,
know.
Jared, let's get you back to bed. We can, we'll, talk about this when you're in a different state.
If it helps, we didn't hear anything. And we're tight-lipped.
She walks
Alder
him off.
really didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Yeah, Alder heard nothing.
Swish only heard the first half and was then conked out in bed for the second.
Mhm.
Yep.
We're still out of the room putting them to bed.
Mm-hmm.
For rejoining.
All right. So you you guys, that's all you get out of Darrid. And Ricine was like, "You're here for snacks, aren't you? We'll get you some snacks.
We
Have
made
you
some
ever
ants
had
on the
ants
log.
on a log?" And Darrid is about to have a whole new sensory experience.
Mhm.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before going to bed? It's it's around bedtime. It's on the early side, but you guys also hiked all day.
I think we've run the antics a lot. I'm ready to
Yeah.
conk out.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys pass out. The middle of the night. It's everyone's passive perception.
12.
I'm good at this one. 19.
You're also drunk.
I am also
Yeah, I'm
drunk.
gonna give you disadvantage.
That's a -5.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I have 16, and I'm not drunk.
So you wake up in the middle of the night when you just sense something. And you look up and you see Darrid looking down at you with an intensity, as if he's thinking very hard about something. And then he says, "This isn't my bed."
No. No, it isn't. Darren, take better care of yourself. Honestly, this is concerning, and I don't even know you.
Yeah. Alright.
There are 4 other beds that are unclaimed. Statistically.
No, I have my
you
own
have
room.
Chosen. Well, there you go.
Anyways, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I like that that's a recurring
Derek.
thing for Fiddick, considering he's a dad.
Derek,
Just
yes.
the daughter's
Derek,
like
please.
staring at him while he's asleep. Like
I
feel
get
someone
woken
staring
up-
at you, so you look over.
I also
And-
get woken up whenever it's not my turn to, like,
To watch.
like guard. Yeah, to take a round of watch. So I keep getting woken up. It's my lot in life.
Yeah, there's no REM sleep for Fiddick.
No.
But since you're up, why don't you roll perception?
Why don't I? So let's roll perception.
Frederick, I'm trying to sleep.
So was I. You'll fall asleep after this.
So
20.
you, at the same time that Darrid leaves through this door, you actually see this door here open and close, and something tall and thin slip out of the room you're in.
How tall, how thin? Are we
Um,
talking like supernatural, or just like a thin but normal?
Like humanoid, tall for a dwarf, also thin for a dwarf, but within the specs of an average humanoid.
Were they doing something in the general vicinity?
You
of
just saw
Alder?
them leaving the room.
Just me?
Yeah, and the door is near Alder's, but bed, but Alder's, the curtains are still pulled, closed.
No rest for the wicked. I'll just quickly roll out of bed, and I would like to quietly, not stealthily. I'm just not trying to make noise, basically.
Okay. So
Um,
stealth. So if you want to be quiet, it's half movement speed to move.
Okay,
quietly.
so I'll move at the same speed as a dwarf if I'm stealthy.
Okay.
But I'll just take a very quick peek, behind the. No, that's not. I don't wanna. But I'll listen in, just to make sure that like all their sleep is undisturbed, and
Okay.
I'll just approach the door and very quietly, like, just open it like ajar and try to very stealthily, like, peek
Can I
through.
make a perception check at disadvantage to see if
Yeah.
I get up with or like sit up with Fiddick?
Yeah.
Fiddick's
And
disruption of my sleep.
Fiddick, you hear that
Oh,
Alder.
that's a wasted natural 20.
It is a
That's
Rip.
to 13.
Yeah, so you're vaguely aware of like Fiddick getting up, but you figure it's just, bathroom or whatever. You're not really with it enough to understand that, like, oh, maybe Fiddick's looking for something. Fiddick, roll perception.
I shall. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. It's an 8.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Huh. I'll just like poke my head further, since I don't see nor hear anything.
Yeah,
I don't
so this looks like kind of a fancier banquet hall, probably for like parties and stuff. And there's a door back here. You would also probably know, like, this is Cirla went through this area to get to the kitchen.
Here's what I'll do. I will, since there seems to be no one in this room, I think I'll just like do the rounds, basically like walk about all these doors, and possibly just try and see if I hear anything.
Okay, roll another perception check, specifically for hearing.
Well, it's a lot better with a dirty 10.
Okay. As you're at this door, you do hear kind of the sound of somebody walking.
I'll wait for them to walk to make sure, like, because I don't want to open the door and reveal that I'm in this room. That I don't think I'm specifically like prevented from being in this room. But
Yeah,
I just don't want to have to explain it. And
you hear a door open and then close.
As soon as I hear it close, like I'll peek through.
There's a hallway with and as you peek through, you hear like the turn of a lock, as you're pretty sure somebody went into this room and locked it behind them.
Right.
And then you hear, "This is my bed."
Too drunk to find his bed, not drunk enough to find his key and lock a door. But also, that definitely wasn't the silhouette that I saw.
No.
I will just stay here, like basically back against the wall, and I'll wait for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just to see
Roll.
if I hear anything.
Roll another perception check.
Well, this time it's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I'm getting sharper and sharper as I got woken up.
The door open, and you see an eye through the you see, just, it's dark, it's very shadowed, but something with a bone white face looks out the door, looks at you, and let me show you what you see. If I can This is the friend you see. No body in a
Oh.
bag.
Oh, that's cute. Can we keep it?
And
It's got a pelvic for a face. There's like a million face-sitting jokes I can make about this right now. So
So I look at it. It looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks.
it looks at me.
And he looks at me.
Yeah,
I
look
look
at
at
him.
him.
Thank you.
He looks at me.
I'm very happy that everyone knew. And,
I love you, thrilled.
but there's going to be. I'm not going to forget the onions. I'm going to. I'm just going to. Like, I was probably like just about to like light up my pipe, and I just turned towards him.
Hey.
Well, that's a guest I didn't think I'd see here before. That's like 100% an undead, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's when you hear the lock open,
Wait,
and
how did I see its head if there's...
so
if the
it
lock was-
is over here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, no, I thought it was
the
peeking
door-
out of the same...
Yeah,
Okay.
it's peeking out from like this room
Uh-huh.
that you were just in.
And I didn't
But
see
the
it.
door behind you clicks open, and then you hear, I suggest you head downriver for the next 8 hours. Please make a
Yeah,
wisdom
I'm gonna
save.
make a wisdom saving throw. Because it seems like a good suggestion.
Yes.
Hey, you might have inspiration to use. If you don't roll so hot.
Do I still have my inspiration? Let's look at it. I do still have inspiration. So if I call it beforehand, do I get
can have
advantage or just a
advantage.
D?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would like to have advantage for
Okay.
this. So I will do my saving throw with advantage. That is still not great, but still. 14?
Okay. You fail.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, you know, I just got woken up. Might as well go for a stroll. Downriver, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, I might just. Weird friend you have here. And I'll leave.
Okay. So you make it out of the inn.
Actually, I'm probably...
hold up.
Wait, because I'm in pajamas. Can I get dressed
Yes.
first?
Yeah.
Can
I have a thing.
Mhm.
What level of monk is Fiddick?
full.
I don't think high enough level that you get the auto.
Yeah, I know. I
But
would. I just
that's
learned
7,
to evade.
right?
Yeah.
What do I have? Like, I do have.
Stillness of
Physician's
mind.
Touch, but no, stillness of mind is not yet. Oh no, wait. Well, it's an
Do you have-
action, but can I? Do I know? Can I use it? I like stillness of mind is one of the weirdest
It is.
abilities because
Roll-
to use it.
Insight. Roll insight.
Insight against myself.
Yeah.
The dirty 20.
So you realize you're in your pajamas. You're going to get dressed when you realize something's not right. Like, this is not how you would normally behave. Maybe you should, yeah.
Huh. I was. No. Wait. And like as I'm like nearing my bed, to grab my things. I guess I will use it. Thank you so much. I would not have remembered I had this ability because I never used it because it's rare.
I just had the thing in the back of my head. I'm like, wait a minute, don't monks get something for this kind of shit?
I thought it was much higher level, but yes, apparently. So I will still my mind, and
That's when you realize more or less what's happened.
oh no, and then I'm going to like go buy all 3 beds and shake everyone awake. All right,
Okay.
all right. Sorry, done with the sleep right now. So sorry. Sorry.
What's going on?
Fiddick,
What is going
why are you
on?
being weird? What's happening?
Well, that's nothing.
Swish is like concerned enough that the alcohol is like suddenly less present. Like,
Well,
Fiddick, you being weird.
definitely adrenaline.
What's going on?
Is
Yeah,
like,
adrenaline is yeah.
Well, I wish I wasn't, but I. Look, there was this dwarf that I talked to earlier. I tried to ask a few questions about the river. He was in this room, but there was also another thing that I saw. And as soon as he came back into the room, woke me up, decided to follow him because it was strange, and I saw a strange silhouette near Alder's bed, and all that to say, I reached them, and then they said something that made a lot of sense to me. They told me that for the next 8 hours I should go and have a stroll downriver. And for a moment it made sense. Well, it wasn't by the river, it was just downriver, which I'm afraid to think of the consequences of that in my interpretation of it. But I seem to have shaken it off.
Wait, someone was by Alder's bed?
Was.
Oh, fuck
Alder,
no.
are you...
She gets out the focus and just starts marching to where it came from.
And I'm
Oh,
just going to make sure, like,
Yes,
Alder, are you waking up? Are you okay?
I'm going to cast resistance on myself and
Right.
get up and follow Sirla.
Okay.
Be careful. The dwarf has power, I think. I don't believe it was the strange bony creature. Wait, the bony creature. It is very terrifying. Just be afraid. Be ready.
Good dimension as I'm turning around this corner and I just got sightline on this token.
And
I'm not sure if it's still there, but you know.
Yes.
Well, you're like, I don't see a bony creature, and then you look up, and it's hiding in the rafters, as you see, standing over it. We'll put it over here. Over there. Darred, saying, well, maybe we should keep this quiet. Wouldn't want to wake anybody up. And I think that it's on the early side, but let's pick up next week with what happens next, because this could potentially take a while.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't like the implications of that.
Yeah, walking upside down is
All
my
right.
prerogative, and I'm not okay. So, no to that.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And on that note, see y'all next week.
See you
Probably
guys
something,
next
aren't you?
week. Something will see you next week.
Yeah.
Sounds good face.
Good
Right in
night.
time for Halloween.